You there? Yeah, you. Are you fighting a losing battle against spider mites in your lovely garden? Well, don't fret. I've got your back. So, what are these minuscule monsters? Spider mites are tiny creatures that can wreak havoc on your indoor and outdoor plants. They're not actually spiders, but they're in the same family. Like annoying distant relatives. You know, like that Uncle Joe who always shows up unannounced? Well, the good news is, unlike Uncle Joe, you can actually get rid of spider mites. But first, what are things you'll need to complete this task? For the full list and where to get them, check the description and pinned comment below. Now that you have all your tools and materials ready, let's get into it. Get rid of it! But before we dive in, let's get to know our enemy a little better. These critters are so tiny, you could fit a whole football team of them on the head of a pin. They love feasting on your plants, leaving them looking like they've just run a marathon in the Sahara desert. They're hard to spot, but if your leaves start to go yellow, or you see tiny webs, you might just have an infestation on your hands. Oh, and here's a fun fact. Thanks to some scientists over at University of California who spent a whole lot of time looking at these critters under a microscope, spider mites can lay up to 20 eggs a day. Yup, you heard that right, 20. But here's the thing, folks, prevention is always better than cure, right? So, let's talk about how you can keep spider mites from crashing your garden party. You can use plants that repel spider mites, like dill, chives, and garlic. Yep, garlic isn't just for warding off vampires. Also, don't forget to keep your plants healthy. According to research from Penn State University, stressed plants are a major magnet for spider mites. So, treat your plants like royalty, and you'll make your garden a lot less appealing to these uninvited guests. But what if they're already here? Don't panic. There are a bunch of ways you can send these pests packing. First, you can spray your plants with water. A high-pressure spray can knock the mites off your plants and wash away their eggs. Simple, right? If that doesn't work, you could try a homemade insecticide. Mix some dish soap and water, and voila, you've got yourself a homemade spider mite killer. Plus, this method is super eco-friendly. Still not working? Alright, it's time to bring out the big guns, predatory insects. Ladybugs, lacewings, and predatory mites, oh my. These are the natural enemies of spider mites. It's like inviting a lion to a gazelle party. It might sound a little gruesome, but it's the circle of life. All of these are proven methods, so trust me when I say, one of them is bound to work for you. Alright folks, that's all we have time for today. Remember, the key is to stay vigilant and act fast. Spider mites may be annoying, but they're not invincible. You've got this. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and share. Oh, and if you've got any of your own spider mite stories or tips, drop them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep your plants happy and your garden spider mite free.